So I just stick out my hand. And I stick out my hand like this. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that, right? And I hit her shoulder so hard that she swung around. What's up, guys? Today I wanted to tell you guys a story about one of the most embarrassing moments I've ever had in my life. Literally, just thinking about this moment makes my skin crawl a little bit. But fuck it, we're gonna tell it. So, let me take you guys back to when I was about 13 years old. And let me give you some context. When I was around 13 years old, I wasn't really as confident as I am now, per se. I was a scared little bitch. And I looked like this. So yeah, it wasn't really great. I had a lot of friends, but I didn't really get a lot of girls, per se. I mean, again, I looked like this. I used to always like to watch Filthy Frank videos, and Filthy Frank did a thing with his friends where he would play a game called Jonkin. It's just rock, paper, scissors in Japanese, but they would do crazy challenges for whoever lost. And one day I was at an amusement park with my cousin and my aunt, and I asked my cousin if she wanted to play. And she said yeah. So the rules were simple. We would play rock, paper, scissors, and whoever lost would have to find somebody who they liked and tell them that they like them.
Really, nigga?
You see, looking back on it, I know it's not really that hard of a challenge. You just go up to somebody and tell them that you think that they're pretty. That was basically what I had to do. It's something that I could probably easily do now, but back then when I'm 13, you know, I'm crippled by the anxiety that's going through my body right now. So this is the moment of truth. We're playing rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I won the first round, so I'm thinking,
okay, this is easy. I got this in the bag. I'm done. I take no losses. I take no losses.
Here we go again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. She beats me the second time. And I'm thinking to myself,
okay, it's whatever, you know, best 2 out of 3. We always play best 2 out of 3.
So this is the moment of truth. Everything comes down to this. If I lose, I have to go out there, face my anxiety, and tell somebody that they're pretty. Okay, it's actually kind of lame now that I say it out loud. But it was a big deal to me. We go again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I lost. All of these thoughts start going through my head. And I was like, nah, double or nothing, double or nothing, double or nothing, trying my hardest to get out of this challenge. But I couldn't. I had to face the problem that was in front of me. So now we're just in the amusement park, you know, all day, just chilling. And every time a girl who looks pretty walks by, you know, my aunt and my cousin are like,
oh, what about her? What about her?
And I'm capping, I'm dodging. Oh, nah, she's not my type. Ooh, she's a little tall, you know, I'm on the shorter side, she's a little tall, that wouldn't really work. And I'm like, nah, I can't because she's, you know, she's in a wheelchair. Okay, that was kind of fucked up, but you guys, okay. So eventually, you know, the day starts going on, and I see this girl. And when I tell you that this girl is beautiful, oh my God, bro. She was one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. She was like a mix of all different races. So you know, they had all the flavors. They was putting everything in there. They was stirring the pot up, you know what I'm saying? They was stirring it up when they was making her. She had long, beautiful hair. Her skin was like a dark caramel brown, like a perfectly golden, you know? She had all the curves in all the right places, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, you know what the nigga say, you know what I'm saying? She had big, beautiful lips, you know? And when we saw her, cause it wasn't like I just saw her, cause I saw her and she immediately caught my eye. The second she walked past, I saw her and she immediately caught my eye and I couldn't take my eyes off of her. It was like everything around me had just stopped and went in slow motion. Literally like the fucking movies. Like, this is the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen in my life. Of course, my aunt and my cousin see me, you know, I fucking this girl. So they're like,
alright dude, here's what you gotta do. You gotta go up there and you gotta say something.
My heart drops, falls right out of my stomach. Because I know I can't get out of this one. I know I can't get out of this one. So, again, just a reminder, I look like this. So the girl's with her friend, and they're basically walking towards me. They're walking towards me, and I walk up, start walking towards them. Now, I'm getting nervous. I'm all in my head.
What if she doesn't like me? What if she says something? What if she thinks I'm weird?
We're coming close in contact. We're like this far apart, right? And we're just getting closer. So I just stick out my hand. And I stick out my hand like this. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that, right? And I hit her shoulder so hard that she swung around. And that now she's just looking at me. We're making eye contact. This is the worst moment of my fucking life. There's this beautiful girl who I just basically fucking shoved, and she's making eye contact with me, and she's mad as shit. She's got fury in her eyes, just staring me down like, what the fuck is your problem? And I look her dead in the eyes. And I say, you're cute. And then I fucking walked away. I basically speed walked the fuck out of that situation because I knew that there was nothing. It was like the worst fucking thing that could possibly happen to me that day. Like the worst thing that could happen to my ego ever. Just crumbled. Like everything just fucking came down on top of me. And I didn't get any satisfaction out of that. I mean, yeah, I told her she was pretty, but I feel like I basically ruined her whole night, or to the point where she was like,
yeah, I was just at the fucking Hershey Park, and some fucking random ass little Ninja Turtle ass looking nigga gonna come up to me and shove the shit out of me just to tell me that I'm cute.
So, moral of the story is don't overthink things, because if you overthink things, you're going to be in your mind way too much, rather than if you just do it and think positive thoughts. Because honestly, the way I handled that situation was fucking bad, bro. That shit was awful. So I hope you guys can learn from my mistakes. I hope you guys like this video, because if you did, that would help me out so much. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel too. You know, I'm trying new things out. I'm gonna be posting way more than I used to, and you know, I got big things coming soon. You guys are definitely gonna know who I am soon, especially if you guys are looking back at this video. You guys are probably like, yo, what the fuck was wrong with this nigga? A lot of things. But yeah, have a beautiful day. Be happy.